In the season finale, Derrico noted, "The last few months haven't been easy for any of us, especially for Deon and I," shortly after they moved into their new house and several months before they filed for divorce. Couple Deon and Derrico disclosed that they were having difficulty getting eye to eye on their new house a few months prior to filing for divorce. During the doubling down with the Derricos Season 2 finale on July 2, the ex-couple discussed the challenges they encountered in remodeling their new home and ensuring it was ready for habitation. After the work was completed and the new carpet was installed, Deon and Karen visited a hardware store to get paint samples for their kids' classroom. The couple talked to cameras about how their relationship had been impacted by the moving process while they debated which colors would look best. Growing even more with the Derricos, Deon says he's dealing with a lot, but despite his divorce, he feels mentally great. In a joint confessional, Karen said, "The past few months haven't been easy for any of us, especially for Deon and me. We haven't really been on the same page throughout this entire house drama, but we're really and truly starting to communicate and see eye to eye." Deon nodded in agreement as she continued, "We all have to work together to make sure that this family tree stays extremely strong and weathers any storm that comes its way." Eventually, the Derrico family started packing up their possessions and moving out of their previous house. When Deon and Karen's oldest children finished packing up the last few boxes, they looked back on the good times they had shared at the house and talked about how the move had truly shined a light on our differences. "But at the end of the day, we got through it because we are a great team." Expanding with Deon of the Derricos before their divorce, Derrico told Karen, "I cannot do this without you." Later in the program, Deon eventually told their kids about the new house. They ate their first supper together as a family around the dinner table after they had thoroughly investigated every corner of the house. Karen glanced around at her beaming kids on TV as the couple discussed how their relationship survived despite being frustrated through the process. "When you're trying to walk through that storm, just know that rainbow is there and it's on other side," said Karen. "It's gonna be a beautiful, bright sunshine day." Deon continued, "I mean, of course, I know everyone feel like their family is the best, but we're the mother and father of 14 beautiful, loving children, and family never changes." Growing up with the Derricos, Deon and Karen Derrico divorce, dividing 13 minor children's custody. Even though Karen and Deon were able to come to an understanding at the end of the episode, a title card showed that the pair had decided to part ways a few months after the move. The reality stars filed for divorce on June 4, and according to TMZ, it was approved by a court 2 days later on June 6. The site stated that the 13 minor children of the ex-couple will have joint legal and physical custody.